Good morning. Well, my throat wakes up a bit as well. Oh, good morning. That's better. Oh, lovely day. Lovely day again. Yesterday when I said I was going to have a takeout, I ended up making a pizza at home. Pizza and the bread. I've still got the bread. I'm going to have that in a minute. And have some cheese sandwich. I also filmed it for this. Film that. So, because today I'm sorting out that. Yeah, that mess behind me. I'm going to turn the table so it's more against that wall instead of this wall. I was looking through Amazon yesterday as well about a new TV stand. I think this one's okay. Just gets a bit of dusty on top, but it's a little bit high up. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not bothered. It'll do. Oh dear me. I'm going to get in the shower and leave you with yesterday's video, and then I'll come back and do an ending to it because it's quite long. So I'm going to do that today, but I'm also going to film that for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I might end up going to town because I'm actually out of everything I need. It's going to make it awkward though. I don't even know what's on this Saturday either. So I'll get in the shower and leave you with this video now. Oh, and there's no birds just yet. I know the birds come to my window because I took a photo of one right there. I'll show you that photo here. Anyway, I'm going to get in the shower while you're watching that. See you in a minute. Right. I'm going to make bread again. I'm going to use the same bread to make a small pizza as well. So that's why I'm mixing it in this, so it's not too big. First off, you'll need flour, depending on size. So that's for the bread, and that's for the pizza that I'm going to be making. Just going to make it like a French bread style loaf. I'll put this back on as well. I know I should wear it all the time when I'm cooking, but I seem to forget. Right. You're going to want a pinch of salt. Just normal table salt. Mix it in with that. A pinch of sugar, but I'm not going to put that in just yet. I'm just going to mix that round. Right, I'm going to use milk in this, and warm milk, by the way, and some dry yeast. Half a spoonful for the size I'm doing, half a teaspoon. Wait till that activates. You'll know when it's activated when it starts bubbling. I'll put that there for a moment until it's activated. With yeast, you need to store it. Yeah, I thought you can't hear me. With yeast, you need to store it in the fridge. Right. You only need half a teaspoon of that in there as well. You will get a lot of people saying, "Oh, you don't need, you need a bit more than that." Not really, because it'll just make it very sticky and sweet, and you don't really need it too sweet. Yep, that's activated. Mix it all in. Basically, pizza base is bread. That's all it is. Once that's all mixed, you're going to put a lid on it or cling film and put it in the oven with just the light on. I've made a mess on this now. And then when it comes out, I'm going to separate it and make one pizza, one little French bread style bread baguette. That's for my pizza. Now I need another tray for my baguette, but I'll sort them out in a bit. Leave that over there for now. That's better. Got this in the frame now. I'm going to flatten this out until it goes nice and smooth, so it's easier to manage. Right. I'm going to cut it in half. So I've got some for my pizza and some for my bread, but I'm going to have only a small amount for the bread. A bit more on that actually. And that'll be for my pizza. Roll it over. And do it again. So that means it's only going to be a small pizza. Move that to bread, I mean. This one's going to be a bigger pizza, about 8-inch, and it's going to be thick crust as well because they do actually raise up. In fact, I'll put that in the oven with the light on still and raise it up a little bit more while I'm doing this. Right. Right. Let's see if it's risen up a bit, or whatever you call it. Ooh. Right for now. Oh yeah, look at that. Nicely risen up. I'll put that there for now. Good thing about this pan, it's easier to get all the stuff out. Right. I'm going to roll out. I'm going to pull that down a bit so it's more focused on this. Right, I'm going to put this bread on top of here, and I'm going to sprinkle some flour across that and some across that as well. so it's easier to take off. We put this in first because this actually takes longer than pizza. 10 to 15 minutes for pizza. Right, now for the tomato puree. Right, I'll put this one in first. Put it to one side, and I'll grate some cheese directly over it. See if I can get it even. Now for the mozzarella. I'm glad that's already broken up. And I'll put that in the oven when that's halfway done, because these only take 10 to 15 minutes. Right. Oh dear. Right. The other one in the oven is half done, so I'm going to place it here. I might put some more flour in it so it'll come off easy. So I'm going to stick to that. I know. I'll show you how much it rolls up. That's how big it's gone now. I'm going to put it this side, like that, and put the whole thing in together, and it should be all done together by then. But, well, that way. That's perfect. And when this is near enough done, I'm going to put some butter on top of it to melt into the top, so it's glazed the top off. Right, in 10 to 15 minutes time I will bring it all out, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Right, I think the bread's done. The pizza will be another couple of minutes, so I'm going to get the bread out now and leave it to cool there. And then I'm going to leave the pizza in for another couple of minutes. Won't be long anyway. Let it melt all down so it's nice and golden round edge. Perfect. Perfect shape for the plate. You put that in there for now until it's cooled down, and I'll wash them all later. Right, I'm going to cut this in half. And then half again that way. Well, that squares this pizza. And I'll just cut a bit off to do a taste test, as always. And I'll do some bread in a minute as well. I'll put the camera up. Right. Still bloody hot. A lot better than going out for a pizza. Perfect. Now I'm going to cut up a bit of that bread. So later on I'm going to have it with cheese inside or something, but I'm just going to cut off the ends so I can show you one of the ends anyway. It's lovely and done. Look at that. White and fluffy. I'll get a bit of butter, margarine, because later on I will be eating having cheese in that. Another one that is absolutely amazing, absolutely banging. I'm going to cover that bread for later and have it tomorrow morning, or that's if I'm full of tonight. I'm going to eat this. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, I hope you enjoyed that cooking video. I'm going to set up my camera and record this, but it will be on tomorrow. I'm changing the table round to that far wall, so that'll be on tomorrow's video. I'm going to end this video here today, so if you like my videos, give us a like, comment and a subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.